welcome to week 3 for the mommaFit revival. Now this week is all about strength. So you will notice that there's a couple of things that are going to take place within this week, and I need you to be patient because it's going to seem like it's going so slow. But there is a reason why we are training the way we are training. So I also want to make sure that you know that during this training period, this week of strength, just because you're doing this week of strength doesn't mean that you're gonna end it and you're gonna be like the strongest woman in the world. If you are wanting to train for strength specifically, you need to train this way a few different times. Remember, there is a difference between muscle endurance and muscle strength. So if you're wanting this type of strength, make sure that when you're done with this program to take what you've learned from this week and implement it into your other workouts. So let's talk about what exactly can you expect with this upcoming week. There will be no building blocks. So those are gone. You'll see them again next week. However, you are gonna notice that we are going to decrease a lot and increase the weight, okay? So we are gonna be increasing that weight. Like I said, we're running heavier loads. I'm gonna tell you if I want you to give me 80 to 90% heavier. Yes, I'm wanting you to lift very heavy here, okay? So whatever your heaviest is, I want you to aim for that. And if you can go a little bit heavier, go a little bit heavier, okay? We're gonna be taking the reps and the sets down a little bit. So there are gonna be times where we're gonna be doing 3 reps, 5 reps, and sometimes just 1 rep. And our sets are gonna range from anywhere from 3 to 5 sets. So we're gonna repeat 3 to 5 times. Your rest periods are going to be long. We're not gonna have as many exercises. It's gonna be longer. And the reason for this is so that you can get a good rest and go back to that really heavy weight or even go up a little bit heavier. Now, when it comes to the reps, the sets, the rest, and all of that, I want you to know we're gonna be doing it a little bit different. And the only reason is because when you are doing something like this, when you're doing like a program for everybody to be able to do, and you're trying to keep it under a certain amount of time for the workouts, it's a little bit harder to guesstimate how long it's gonna take when you're just doing reps. I mean, you can come up with a rough estimate and try to get it to fit in with that amount, but to make sure it fits in, the best option is to actually keep doing durations. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be putting on the clock a short amount of time. It's gonna be 10, 20, 30 seconds, okay? I'm gonna let you know how many reps I want you to get in that time frame. Once you have reached those reps, you're done. Take a rest, including the rest that we're gonna have when that duration is done. I'm telling you, the rests are gonna be long. I need you to keep lifting heavy, okay? Additionally, because some people, they might be going and partway through a rep, they're like, wait, I need a little bit heavier, or actually, I need a little bit lighter. And that gives you the chance to still get all those reps in without having to worry about moving straight on to the next set. So to recap, we are going to be increasing that weight significantly. We are also going to be having a longer rest so that you can keep using that weight. Additionally, we are going to decrease that volume and we're going to decrease the frequency. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in to week 3.